Hello everyone and welcome to your channel IELTS Perfection. Today's lesson is for those of you who are serious about IELTS. Maybe you're planning to take your test in 1, 2, or 3 months. I'll tell you how to set up your plan, what should be your daily and weekly routine, and how to adjust everything based on your score. Let's get started. As you surely know, IELTS tests your listening, reading, writing, and speaking. It's not just your English that matters. It's your ability to understand the test's logic and to perform under pressure. So, your preparation must include language improvement like grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, skill improvements, reading speed, listening focus, writing structure, and speaking fluency, and strategy learning, time management, answer tricks, and avoiding traps. Let's start with week 1, foundation and analysis. Don't jump into heavy studying yet. First, diagnose your real level. The tasks that you should do are take a full-length official IELTS test. You can find a ton of full tests in IELTSonlinetest.com. Then, analyze your results deeply and identify your weakest and strongest areas. And finally, create a mistake diary. You can write them like this: I can't finish reading in time, my task 2 essays are too short, or I struggle with the speaking part 2, the cue card. If you have 2 or 3 months, spend 2 weeks on this phase, not just 1. Focus on basic grammar repair, academic vocabulary building, and getting comfortable with test instructions. For those purposes, you can watch these videos on IELTS Perfection. Highest scoring vocabulary for IELTS Writing Task 1 and 2, 100 Essential Vocabulary for IELTS Speaking Part 1 to 3, Master IELTS Speaking Grammar, Band 9 Sentence Structure for describing trends and charts, and IELTS Grammar Mistakes You Must Fix. Week 2 is the skill-specific practice. Now you focus intensively on one skill at a time. Let's start with listening. Practice one section daily. Focus on common question types like matching, multiple choice, and maps, and train your ear for paraphrasing and synonyms. The videos that you can watch on IELTS Perfection are IELTS Listening Map Completion, Tips and Strategies, IELTS Listening Mastering Table Completion with Tips, IELTS Listening Matching Questions, Real IELTS Examples, and IELTS Listening Multiple Choice Questions that will definitely help you master these areas. For reading, practice one question type per day, like Day 1, True False Not Given, Day 2, Matching Heading, and so on. One of the most important tasks that you need to do is to learn scanning and skimming techniques. They are your strongest tools to answer the questions in IELTS. So for those purposes, you can watch these videos on IELTS Perfection. Skimming and scanning skills, full lesson with practical strategies, and learn how to answer True False Not Given in IELTS. Let's jump into writing. One of the things that can help you a lot is to read high-scoring sample essays. Other than that, you can copy them by hand to fill the structure and start writing simple essays. Don't worry about the mistakes yet. Focus on clarity and structure. For those purposes, you can watch these videos on IELTS Perfection. IELTS Writing Task 2, 2-part question essay, Master IELTS Writing Task 2, discussion essay, Master IELTS Writing Task 2 Problem Solution Essay, Writing Task 2 Full Lesson Advantages and Disadvantages, IELTS Writing Task 1 Explained with Examples, and IELTS Writing Task 1 Strategy and Tips. And finally, speaking. Record yourself answering Part 1 and Part 2 questions and time yourself. 1 minute to prepare, 1 to 2 minutes to speak. You can find a lot of videos for speaking on IELTS Perfection. IELTS Speaking Part 2, Band 7.5 Model Answers, IELTS Speaking Part 1, Technology and Media, latest IELTS Speaking Topics 2025, Questions and Band 8 Answers, Band 7.5 Speaking Test, Questions and Answers, and IELTS Speaking Part 3, Lesson and Example plus Strategy and Tips. If you have 2 to 3 months, deepen grammar study, especially sentence structures for writing task 2. Build topic-specific vocabulary like environment, technology, education, etc. Week 3 is full test practice plus strategy sharpening. This week is about exam performance. The tasks that you're going to do are take 2 full IELTS mock tests, then review mistakes for 2 to 3 hours after each test, and focus on time pressure. Complete reading sections within 60 minutes without overtime. Write full essays within the time limit, no extra minutes. The other task that you need to do is a skill polish. Master linking words for writing, master signposting phrases for speaking part 3, and predict answers before you hear them in listening. Also, you can find various videos on IELTS perfection to improve certain skills. If you have 2 to 3 months, take 1 mock test every 10 to 12 days instead of every few days. Spend more time building a wide range of vocabulary. And finally, week 4 is all about final refinement and confidence building. Your final week is about getting exam ready. The tasks that you need to do are: take 3 more full mock tests under strict timing. Refine writing by focusing on coherence and vocabulary range. Speak in English for at least 20 minutes daily on random topics. And review mistakes diary daily. Other than these, focus on mental conditioning. Sleep properly, avoid cramming new things, and build positive test day rituals like visualizations and calm breathing. Now let's see how we can adjust the plan based on your band. If you are band 5 to 5.5 now, focus more on grammar, basic fluency, and sentence building. Study over 2 to 3 months, not just 30 days. If you are band 6 to 6.5 now, focus on skill building, like speed and timing, and expanding ideas in speaking and writing. And if you're already band 7, sharpen strategies, master timing, build high-level vocabulary, and practice high-pressure full mocks. Remember, don't just practice blindly. Always reflect, adjust, and push your limits. Also, keep in mind that IELTS success doesn't come from random studying. It comes from intentional preparation, improving your English skills, mastering the exam strategies, and building the right exam mindset. Keep studying hard, and I'll see you in the next video.